You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Donnie and the B Chef. Sosa back in town. What up, son?
Donnie, what up?
Pardon us, we've been away for a moment, but we back. Respect for respect, respond and connect. We on deck to wreck a record for the people, so excuse me for a moment, if you will.
Yo. It goes one by one, step by step. Number two, flexecutioner, you check my rep. As I sidestep, fly to death, you report to IRS. When it comes to lyrics, mine are best, you should try to rest. Woke up kinda blessed with a pint of cess. Had the finest sex, then I laughed at the sight of death. I might object, I'ma resurrect the innovative styles that disintegrated. Well, you pretend you made it. I fucking really hate it that you affiliated with any greats. Coming late, it's kinda silly, ain't it? A part of me, way a part of me back. Hit you in the jugular right where your arteries at. This is sodomy rap, cause I'm raping all the tape decks. Fuck a prophylactic, I don't believe in safe sex. I can see the greatness, Donnie and the beat chef. So man, quick to drop a body on the beat, bless.
Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Sosa do his thing, yo. Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Donnie do his thing.
I'm from a place of no light where only darkness grows, where I snatch heartless souls from the carcass bones. We came to earth to kill humans, deliver the hardest blows. The type of shit they put in myth or in the Spartan poem. The king of darkness on the throne, made of tarnished gold, flawless rose, decorated from the heads of all his foes. A sharpened post to lead the way to most of sharks below. I don't got a heart of soul, I got a part with yours. Martyrs fold, I treat a soldier like a garden gnome. You harmless trolls in the way of something to marching for. The demons back on my call, I'm dressed in shaman robes. Flowers die in my presence, my touch is arctic cold. The Beatles snuff it, refer to me as the Reaper's cousin. If you're facing me, the Armageddon is the repercussions. Emerge from hell and shed of concrete, my feet are touching. To see eye to eye, you gotta grow 100 feet or something. What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Yaga, Bobby Yaga, the boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman. It's the Bobby Yaga, Bobby Yaga. What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Yaga, Bobby Yaga, the boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman.
We in the countdown right now. Remember, we're in the countdown right now. We got 7 minutes till we start off officially. Send your records to that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We on all platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Bandlab,
out there, man.
Facebook.
Yeah. You know what? I'ma air it out. I'ma air it out. Let me air it out. I'ma air it out. Let me grab the mic, show 'em how I air it out.
That's right.
I'ma air it out. Let me air it out. I'ma air it out. Let me grab the mic, show 'em how I air it out. Cats hating on me, think you better recognize. Dropping certified bangers, do it every time. Cats can't see me, better get some Visine. Open up your eyes, make you recognize me. I'm a beast in this game, man. Like LeBron James playing for the Lakers, man. I'm above the rim, man, when I slam it down. White man can't jump, so I sat him down. In that vision that you seeing in your eyesight, that's a perfect picture, man, get your mind right. I'm on a whole nother level when I do it, man. Like these rappers are tobacco to my spit can. I'ma air it out. Let me air it out.
What up, y'all?
I'ma air it out. Let me grab the mic, show 'em how I air it out.
I completely forgot about
I'ma
the chat.
air it out. Let me air it out. I'ma air it out. Let me grab the mic, show 'em how I air it out. You need an engineer.
Damn it, man. Let's see.
I'm taking my medicine full of adrenaline. 5150, I'm strapped to the bed again, staying in motion. I don't fucking know when these voices keep talking. They say that I'm chosen. My heart has been frozen since I was a young one. You tested my patience, I'm breaking you open. Deal with the devil, your life is my token. And filling my cup up with magical potions. Losing my mind because all of these drugs. Fuck it, I need more, I'm calling the plug. Far from a stitch, I don't fuck with the fuzz. You talking too much and you killing my buzz. Losing my mind and I'm going insane. Call up the med team, no time to explain. All of this anger I cannot contain. Fuck being normal, I love being strange. Test me, I'm psycho. The nut house, I might go.
Appreciate the likes, y'all.
Losing my patience, my brain needs some maintenance. My mind state is broken, my soul has been stolen. These people misjudge me, there's black clouds above me.
for a job, so I ended up broke. Where you was at when I needed 160 for a ball of coke? My mama and my grandma had to hustle every day, no joke.
Time we got
TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington Coat Factory for
4 minutes, 20
if
seconds.
you wasn't the fam or your parents wasn't broke, then you probably wouldn't know. Where you was at? You wasn't there, and that's how I supposed to go. Where you was at? You wasn't there, and that's how I supposed to go. Where you was at? You wasn't there, and that's how I supposed to go. Got your life, I got mine, homie, that's how I supposed to go. My auntie died from an OD off dope, but it wasn't from the shit I sold her a long time ago, but I'm really supposed to know. Take a minute just to think about it. I'll take a minute for his boat.
Okay.
Couldn't take a minute cause the ending of the song coming too close. Too much raindrop doing me, I'm soaked. I know how to swim and I got floats. Pussy was so good, I ain't want dope. She lonely, so I gave her dick slow. Ball a little cash, nigga get more. Don't contribute, then you gotta go. A track I bust off on it, no cap. You gotta pay me like a hoe. Flamers like my nigga Meek Flow. Grown and sexy like a peacoat. Survive my 30s, I don't need hope. Big girls in my bed till they get soaked. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Everything I've been through in life in these notes. Maya Angelou quotes. EBT stamps, it was hard to get a load. Told my son don't boast. Thank God that we even made it here, whoa. Catch the sister fed us both. Thank God that we even made it here, whoa. Catch the sisters fed us both. Got too many felonies for a job, so I ended up broke. Where you was at when I needed 160 for a ball of coke? My mama and my grandma had to hustle every day, no joke.
That's right.
TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington Coat Factory for coats. If you wasn't the fam or your parents wasn't broke, then you probably wouldn't know. Where you was at? You wasn't there, and that's how I supposed to go.
Shout out to Unc the Great
Where
on
you was
that.
at? You wasn't there, and that's how I supposed to go. Where you was at? You wasn't there, and that's how.
Listen, so for people just tapping in right now, all the records that I do run at the beginning of the show during the countdown, these are all artists who do send to the show, indie artists who come through the community, who I've found dope songs from them, or they've sent them in or whatnot. And it's an honor to always have, every single one of you guys sent to the show, no matter what platform you guys pop up on. Do know that we are streaming on TikTok, BandLab, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, whatever you got. We got it. We are live on that right now, so I appreciate you guys for tapping in. We got about 2 minutes left until the official show starts, and if you haven't already, send your records to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. We do have a line. Try to wait patiently if you're in there, and then we'll tell you guys how to skip as well if you guys need to do that.
The difference between me and the others out here, with me and my brothers out here.
All genres accepted.
Out here, who claim that they love you out here. Even close ones play the opponent out here. So you gotta stay focused out here. Spitting game just in case you don't notice out here. This music only meant for a few. Let's be clear. See the difference with being passive who manage under pressure. To a coward who claim power to flex up. Remain relevant regardless of who was next up, and still keep it sick no matter whether the temperature. It's crazy to think that Jay changed. It's a shame what people would do as a competitor. Out here they will set you up, flip to get their fetty up. Over little fame so quick to make you ante up. My survivor skills know this live while you're still, cause they hold still the trusted field, the target kill. Out here you gotta be strong-willed. Now a Teflon don't even work to be a shield. Also overrate real, but I give them a different feel, cause the minute I give my spill they judging the written skills. But I keep it pushing, Ruth frame of mind like Ozark. Cause out here if you ain't built to build you can fall apart. Cause what you're calling art is stick figure pictures, while my scriptures give you visuals with principles to play your part. To sum it up, I'm just different. Who you kidding out here with a hard exterior but with a soft heart? Know the difference between me and the others out here, with me and my brothers out here. Gotta look out for those on the cover out here, who claim that they love you out here. Even close ones play the opponent out here. So you gotta stay focused out here. Spitting game just in case you don't notice out here. This music only meant for a few. Let's be clear. I've been doing this.
30 seconds. 25. Let's go.
They say I look like Mojo Jojo. I got that kiss in that check, my logo. I'm with my homies, I'm with my dogs. Stick together like Toto. We got that bite back, we gon' need a muzzle. Put my life together like a puzzle. Staying strong, arm and hammer, muscle. Pocket full of faith for everyday struggles. If it rain, walk over the
pool.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com or get ready to die ha 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 ha.
Got a million things I do. Alright, big big freaking salute. We are finally freaking here, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Again, as I said, no matter what platform you guys are tapped in on, I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka Dorkiest, aka. Nah, we could just go on forever, and I forgot the ones that Cinematic had added, a little earlier. But yeah, so for those who are new to the show, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe, any and all genres. So yes, you can send your music into the show. I've said it a million times, but send it to that dorky review show at gmail.com to get yourself in line. Now, we do have a way for you guys to skip that long line to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played back to back. Some people have 2 songs, some people have a full album or a new EP or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Whatever you guys got, if you want to show your universality, versatilization. I'm just trying to make up words. We have ways for you to donate to skip that line, whether you are on YouTube, any super chat, whether you got Cash App, PayPal, Chime, and stuff like that. It is free to submit, but you can donate to skip that freaking line and stuff.
Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
All right, and of course we do giveaways at the end of the show if we reach at least 100 by that freaking time. So you know what I'm saying. Good luck as always, and yeah, there are many things that we do give away on that wheel. Whether it's free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, a free feature with my dumb ass. And free merch and more.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe. And I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I probably.
All right, let's go ahead and get started right away as we roll. Well, y'all know how we do these morning shows, man. I keep forgetting about freaking that. We run at least one of the morning records that we do have in our playlist. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the morning started. I got about an hour or so to spare.
Good morning.
Just for a little bit.
It's another day, my friend. Soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on. It takes some time to say goodnight. You close your eyes to dream. Next thing tomorrow's here again.
It's a brand new day, never hold on to hate. Cause you was placed here to be great. Please take your place. All queens got a seat at my table. Cause without y'all, then the man ain't able. Melanated queen, connected to the universe. And so I gotta thank my mom for my birth. If hate is the curse, then love is the remedy. So I send you love no matter creed or identity. Until infinity, look at you like you kin to me. Even when we disagree, yo, you still kin to me. In other words, I can't bring you no trouble. Can't bring you no beef. Don't wanna see you deceased. Now if I'm coming at you, I'm coming with a business plan. Cause every day I'm on some, yo, let's get this money, man. Yeah, and that's my real plans. I rest my head at night, I wake up, I got another plan.
Everybody sing it with us.
Good morning. It's another day, my friend.
This is why I rap, I don't sing.
Turns to moonlight, life goes on. It takes some time to say goodnight. You close your eyes to dream. Next thing tomorrow's here.
It's a lot of
Listen. As I want to get the show started, we're just gonna jump right into it. If y'all wondering, that was The Bishop featuring Tone Jones. That is not Pharrell. I know how much it sounds like it and feels like it. Like man, to be able to really recreate a certain freaking sound, man, it is freaking crazy. But yeah, and The Bishop, a rap artist on there, man, definitely always got some concepts, got something to say, got that freaking content. And the production always on point as well. So man, I always love running that record as one of the many morning records. Now, if you guys want to be a part of that same sort of like morning playlist, not the ones when we just first start up and do the 10-minute countdown, but right when I get the morning show started, like as of freaking now. And I usually play the full one, but because I only got a certain amount of time, I just cut that one just a little bit freaking short. But we are gonna jump right into the free line right now. We got Sam the Rapper freaking coming up. Yeah, I got you. Let's see what you're putting in. And then I actually see somebody who might have sent a skip right now as well. So you'll be plopped in right after freaking this. Sam the Rapper with Lonely and Bored. Rate this song in the chat 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome. Shout out to Shy T3. What's good?
My life, look, I feel like my music was the reason I was born. I feel like my heart is only beating for these chords. So I've got a ass now, like where the fuck are my rewards? I only keep it real though when I'm sitting on my floor, about to burn my notebook cause I'm lonely and I'm bored. I ain't got no recognition from these bars, I know I roar, but when I rap for you, you tell me more. But then why won't you buy my fucking album from the store? And I'm just a man, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Untalented rappers getting money while I'm poor. And all I really want is for someone to remember me. I always try my hardest but I feel like I'm ignored. And look, I keep on battling forward until the end of me. Think I'm turning heartless, I got darkness in my thoughts. Harbouring this jealousy, now the world's my enemy. I need to come and take it, I'm not asking like before. All that kindness at my core will really be the end of me. Only God can sentence me, but I'm not even sure if he even exists with all the violence that I saw. And I'm not a non-believer, but it's hard to ignore all the bad things that happened, the problems that it caused. I wonder why I don't speak to my brother anymore. But truth be told, he robbed me, so I'm feeling kinda sore. And I'll never get that money, but I want my brother more. Cause our blood's thicker than that paper that you're thinking of. Our dad had just died, I wonder why you did me wrong. I'd have forgot about that money if you asked me to, but you didn't, man, you ghosted, and that's heartless. You only thought about that money hungry, now I laugh at you. When I blow I will be rich, so that ain't smart of you. Should've played a long game, bro. I'd look after you, but bridges burned, lessons learned. I don't wanna start on you, and you're my brother, and I love you, and that's all there is. I'm just saying it's a shame that we can't coexist. We're both grieving the same sense of hopelessness, but you went your own way, bro, so go and live. I'm done talking on it, back to the topic now. I'm trying to be more honest. I'm trying to see the sun when I'm deep in a forest. I'm speaking metaphoric, I'm not living where I flourish. And I know that it's just dumb, it's only a matter of time. All that weight on my shoulders, it could shatter my spine. And I carry it daily, you'll hear it in my rhymes. How I'm speaking from experience, but none of them were nice. And if the good die young, I know I won't survive. But I'll keep striving and I'll keep my head high. I'll keep on writing, put my feelings on the mic until I'm stealing all the hype, and that limelight is mine. It's high time I rise and then fly to Dubai, but I'm so far from that, I can't even lie. How can a bank balance make a grown man cry? It's a fucking joke, I work my whole damn life just to see no profit, only barely getting by. Oh no, I'll never save a deposit so I can buy. But why? And yeah, I know I'm part to blame.
1 to 10, how y'all feel about this?
Days with money that I threw away. But I was young, I was learning. I'm 29 now, and my debts are still a burden. I'm wishing I could pay them off, and even though I'm earning, I'm working all the hours that I can, but it ain't enough. And I can't fake or bluff, I tell you how it is. Like yeah, I want that finer stuff, but I just wanna live. And I don't wanna worry when my money's coming in. So I'm out here just struggling, I'm looking for a hit. And all I need is one, just to get me in the mix, to show you that I'm serious and really need the win. But this ice that I keep walking on, it's getting thin. And I just wanna feel happy in my own skin.
Yeah. Okay. Straight life music. Content matters. Let's put that content matters.
This for every nigga with ambition. This for every nigga with a drive.
Be great. Listen, y'all already know what it is. So shout out to Sam the Rapper on this one, right? Like, very, very intimate with just, a little bit of a piano in terms of the production there. which allows you, the words and the storytelling and all that to really fully be focused on, man. I like when there's not too many distractions. Sometimes you guys add way too many effects to your vocals, or use certain things in the wrong way where it distracts from, the fact that you may or may not be really saying anything in your freaking records. But when we're able to literally focus in and see your conviction, which you have on here, this is definitely something, like, all of your stuff hit that point where I think I could see videos for it, and a lot of them in that black and white, just sort of, walking around the freaking house, looking at just items as you go in there. We just started, and then we have maybe like a 2-song back-to-back freaking skip. After that, we should be back in the free line in terms of, I haven't looked at the line after freaking that in terms of what it is, but I'll check it out in a moment. But yeah, Mix was also cool on that. And if there's anything, like, I always let you guys know with these type of records, right? There's always many different directions you guys can go at it. You could have had a full version of this record where, like, at some point the instruments start building up while there is like a piano in here, right? Bringing the drums in at some point, and then saxophones, violins. Like, it can literally go both ways to sort of build into something. And then having this version being its own standalone, very intimate, you can perform this quite literally anywhere. If you learn how to play those keys on piano and just break out into your record, I'm telling you, people pulling out their phones immediately. So whatever you want to do that. I appreciate also the 3 minutes and 54 seconds you gave us on this record. Full song structure. For me, I'm not someone who, favors like these shorter songs for like the replay value or whatever, excuses y'all want to get for making these shorter records. For me, like, if I love a beat, if I got something to say, man, I'm giving you a full song. And I rarely just hop on things that, only inspire one verse and that's it. But yeah, let me see what you guys were thinking. We had a few scores over here on the TikTok side. We had like a 9, 6, 5, and 6 from the 1 out of freaking 10. Let me see. Sent, that's what's up. You get a song? Yep, of course, got you. You said, I just want to feel happy in my own skin. You said, no, that last part was tough. Hey, man, for don't we all, man? Like, we are in a generation where a lot of artists, or just people in general, they tend to, fake it until they make it. Fake a lot on IG from their real lives and stuff like that. You never want to show the actual struggle that you're going through. But, like, honestly, man, everybody who I've seen that does take that sort of time out to show that struggle, whether it's within the music or the sort of visuals, and like they chronicle their life and document it like that. Like, people invest in those people because they literally you always want to see the underdog win, ironically. But people are trying to always show, like, no, I got money already. Like, why would I want to spend money on you if you already have money, right? You know what I'm saying? I want to be that sort of support system for, the person that needs it and wants to freaking win. So I appreciate that. And he said, you see the song called Pressure. Yeah, you're in there. Just be patient. Let me see. Rude Boy, he said submitted. That's what's up. Welcome. Now, let me go ahead. I'm just read off a few more, and then I gotta take care of. Shout out to freaking Popcornologist who sent a 2-song back-to-back skip. Robert, you said, hey, Dork, I need your legal advice. Let me freaking know what's up. Corey with a freaking 10. LB with an 8.5. 10 out of 10. True Vibe from FCB. Shout out to LB with the 8.5 with that. And then Robert, what would you say? Who said something about deep and you were like maybe too deep? Peace and love. Corey was like, this one going in my rotation. So yeah, Corey Wave gonna put that in the rotation if it's indeed on all platforms right now, of course. At least right now it's it was sent to me in MP3 form. So if you do have that anywhere else, let the people freaking know. Shout out to freaking Sam. He is on the YouTube side, I believe. What'd you say, John D? Hey, Dorky, releasing my song at 9:30. Gonna send it up. That's what's up. What time is it for you right now? Did you say released or releasing? 9:30 like PM or like what you talking about? And good morning, Big Hat. I see you. Shit, man. Shout out to Corey Land. Did you re-go over? You went over to the TikTok side. Let me see. No, last part. Okay, so hold on. One more. Let me head to the freaking Bandland side. Shout out. Real music dropping. Catch on that Dorky review show. Thank you. Bummy official. I see you. You said I don't like to speak of my struggles when they are occurring, rather after, so I can think about my feelings during and stuff like that. I mean, that's respectable. And you know, the thing is, I mean, however and whenever you do it, it always works. But you know, there will always be someone who's going through exactly the same things that you are, and those same people need those kind of records to like help them get through and know that they're not alone, keep them on this freaking world a little bit freaking longer and stuff like that. So that's what I tend to really you know, look at with most things. I mean, look at where like Tupac literally changed the trajectory in the type of songs that he started making, or after a while, like with Dear Mama, and like it was more stuff about like the community and the freaking culture and trying to uplift, like, you know, what was happening, because he knew just sort of how much people need that. And you know, you guys sort of saw what happened, you know, and due to his split personalities. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's put that 2-song back-to-back skip in and then get back. We got Popcornologist.
Can you please just go? We all live pizza, so
I got you, man.
I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me.
I'll let you know what up, Big App.
Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then.
Alright, so this one is the Popcornologist 2-song back to back. Let me just put the thing in there. And head to the email. Let's see what it coded. No, I'm just looking in there. I believe it's this one. All right, both YouTube links, so I will be able to put these in the chat at the very least on the YouTube, the BandLab, Twitch, all that stuff. So like, how does Warwick, he said, if my song gets skipped? So if you are skipping a line, if you're skipping a line, right? If you're sending Cash App, you're sending PayPal or something like that. You send the Cash App or PayPal with the title of your artist name and a song, whatever it is. Make sure that your email is sent to my email. That's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. And you know what I'm saying, if there's a skip line, you'll be put in that line depending on what type of skip that you're sending or whatnot. Now, if it is also connected to your skip, sometimes you guys have different names from your Cash Apps and your emails and stuff like that. So just make sure you know, in the email, if you can, also let me know that you're sending a skip and that's what it is. That'll work. Or you can put hashtag Cash App skip or whatever. This is Isasia.
I don't even gotta ask. Pulling up in different phantoms, giving me shit on a random. Whatever I want, he got it. He like it when I call him daddy. He like fucking on a little baddie.
He got it.
Don't even gotta send an addy. Whatever I want, he got it. Hey, when another bitch don't try it. Hella more pressure, I apply it. Easy on the beat, I ride it. Pull up on your hoe, I'm sliding. Still I come outside, she hiding. I just wanna fight, I'm lying. Tell that bitch I wanna fuck. He gotta share you too. She got a little ass, let me see that move. Tryna see how that body doing, I know one loses. He ain't never fucked on a route. He can't handle me and I called him. Fucking him so crazy, he exhausted. And I met his man, I want, he got it. I don't even gotta ask him. Pulling up in different phantoms, giving me shit on a random. Whatever I want, he got it. He like it when I call him daddy. He like fucking on a little baddie. I don't even gotta send an addy. Whatever I want, he got it. Hey, whatever I wanna, whatever I wanna.
1 to 10, how y'all feel about this one right here?
Hey, whatever I wanna, whatever I wanna, whatever I want, he got it. He got me checking my phone now. He Jackson be ready at 4 mile. And send an emoji at 4-9. I ain't been texting, I'm blushing and rushing. That nigga been sending the right signs. Forgot to mention that he fine. He got me spending all my time. He say it's the face for me. Little body, it's the waist for me. You don't ask me for shit, it's the bank for me. College girl, it's the brains for me. He might need a lawyer, A what Dork say. Taking shots at Rennie, fuck a shot at Nate. Pull it to his crib and you know I'ma stay. Hey, cause whatever I want, he got it. I don't even gotta ask him. Pulling up in different phantoms, giving me shit on a random. Whatever I want, he got it. He like it when I call him daddy. He like fucking on a little baddie.
Production nice.
Even got it in the addy. Whatever I want, he got it.
Hey, I'm mad right now because I'm mad right now because I'm pressed on time. I'm a little mad because I'm pressed on freaking time, and like honestly, like I'd hit that run it back freaking right now. Like for the records I really freaking like, 10s and above in my sort of internal freaking thing and whatnot. I hit that run it back button. We review and then sort of like listen again. There's perfect vibes on there. I love the overall vocals. When it comes to R&B or anything in that similar genre, I love the more slow jam type of records. And then of course great vibes. I used to love just as my mom would clean up the house, she'd always put on some Erykah Badu, some Common, some Lauryn Hill, some, you know what I'm saying? It was always just something very vibe centric and things that you could light an incense to and just, roll up and freaking vibe out. So I always appreciate this type of music, no matter what genre it's in. Know that you literally can, point out a freaking vibe in, rock and freaking hip hop and R&B. EDM, it just depends on the production that you're using around it, and then that production inspires the record. I rarely hear a record that has vibes that is 5s and freaking below from anybody. So big freaking salute to that. I'm going like, thank you, that's my niece. Hey, shout out to freaking her. Let her know this is definitely going on the playlist. Let me see what you say. Bumped to a 9 from Corey Wave over there. Blow is super nice, you know what I'm saying? 9 out of freaking 10 from FCB, First Class Brother, and then what is it? 8 out of freaking 10, but then up to a 9. That was from Corey, of course. Howdy. So I'm about to interview someone. I'll be back. Good luck on the interview, LB. Salami, Milford. Say, yeah, I got beats. I can send you. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, that's what we're here for. Super Steve, welcome back to the show, man. Always good to freaking see you, man. Happy holidays. Hold on, I'm gonna read off everybody just real quick. We got a 9 from Cody Lane on the TikTok side. We have also Sin the King with a freaking 10 over there. Shy T3E. Also, how do I say, what is it? Is it, do I say T3E for the second half, or is it a different letter? It could just be Shy T, right? And just the 3 is just a E backwards and shit. Y'all be doing all kinds of creative shit like that. 7 from PG3 as well. And then I think I explained the skip information just in case you needed that. What did you say? You said my track is as compared to this, right? Freaking, I think Cash was saying there's a 10 from Trippy. You said bummy that live keeps freezing for me. Glad they played it freaking through. Which one are you talking about? Honestly, I'm gonna give it a 9. Cash on it. Let's see. Maybe playing your song on Lucifer. Oh, okay, I get what you were saying. Talking about Lucifer's channel. I said, hell yeah, I seen that. Hold on, go up a little more. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody's comments taken care of. Now we got one more record. Hold on, let me not forget to post that last one on the BandLab side as well. People will get it. Now, for those who don't know, for you guys tapping in over here on the TikTok side, we are live on all platforms and stuff like that. When people send links to the freaking show, videos, different things like that, everybody else can see that video. You guys will have to tap in on a separate device if you want to do that, outside of me turning the freaking camera around and pointing it. Like, I don't like doing that often because it just seems counterintuitive and shit. You know what I'm saying? When you can see it in, the proper format on you know, YouTube, Twitch, and things like that. Let's play the second video, or I guess they're both sort of like songs, but they're just on YouTube. Let me add this one to the playlist as well. I'm gonna put that on That Dorky Vibes playlist on YouTube, as well as That Dorky R&B playlist. And that album, by the way, that song was from is called I'm Not a Rapper.
Three in this bitch, man. We really
fuck
around and finish the tape.
She was singing and spitting.
Slice it, man.
This one is it Dayman or Da Man?
We drop
featuring
shit,
Bucks one day.
Pop shit like the grease hot. Think it's sweet, nigga, we not. Glock mop stick with a green dot. Remember cuz Lock sent the green dot. Now we reunited. Knocked down, but we kept fighting. Niggas listen, then try to bite it. Holyfield versus Mike Tyson. We barely writing, we really pee. Bucks pulled up with all the eats. So many fees in and out the door. You would think we in the crib selling weeds. We punch a D and push a P's. Got Zy pills, lean what you need. With a price that's so sweet. You can middleman, you a play and eat. Yeah.
Nigga be hating on us for what? They peep the scene, we got a buzz. Now everybody on our nuts. We in the function, pistol clutching. A nigga playing get killed for nothing. How you broke it, don't live for nothing. The fans wait for me to give 'em something. Guess what, I'ma give 'em something. Fear God, I'm fresh as hell. I'm getting money, can't you tell? He sent the disc, we sent the shell. Now they roll him in the L. Bro got pounds sent in the mail. I bought a work, don't need a skill. Thought he had one up, but he failed. We the ones that's raising hell. She giving brain like she a yell. Pussy wet, Wisconsin Dells. And it's clean, don't gotta smell. That ass fat, she getting ill. Got her holding on the real. I hit her spot and make her yell. And I'm getting to this money, bitch, I'm on the paper trail. You want?
1 to 10, how you feel about this mother effing song again? I don't even really think you freaking got no friends. I don't know what I'm about to do when I am singing now. I'm just playing. Big salute. Now that was featuring Bucks. Was a little bit freaking shorter in terms of the length, like, you know, 1 minute 37 seconds or whatnot, which, you know, it really depends on the genre I'm listening to. Sometimes depending on like how much I sort of accept, I'll say like the shorter records. Like I like the record. Mix was actually freaking decent. How they were performing to the record was cool, but there's also this slight essence of like there could be a little bit more, maybe there could be, you know what I'm saying, like full song structures give you that time to fully switch it up, to like show off your artistry. And really, I try to make artists remember that not everybody will ever get to listen to half of the artist's albums that are out there, even the singles. My mom still doesn't even know who Joyner Lucas is. Y'all know who Joyner is, right? Action Bronson. She only knew of Lil Dicky because of his show Dave. Like, the point is, some people will take a little bit to sort of freaking get there. So with every one song that you do, you want to make sure that you are giving your all within that song, so that if they only get to hear one, that hopefully they're able to become an instant fan and sort of like want to hear more. And it can't just be because, you know, it's a little bit shorter. It's got to be because you impressed them on the record, and that made them want to sort of freaking listen to more. King Mustache, hey, I'm about to add that to my my freaking AKAs. Hold on, I'm literally writing that shit down right now. I got a bunch of AKAs that I plopped. King Mustache, I have not heard that one. King Mustache, man. King Mustache. Thank you, Eddie Murphy, for all that you have bestowed upon thee to put your mustache on my lip or something. I don't know what that means. And also pause. Let me see. What did you say? PGA was like, yeah, bad fire emojis from Shy T3. You say yes, sir. You right. Shy T. Let me see. Let's get a line. What do we say else? You know what I'm saying? 10 on 9. Go over freaking here. But yeah, this is a vibe. This is a vibe, right? So all I'm saying is when we love something, we would love for it to be longer, right? You know, as much as like there are artists with several dope songs, and in some occasions you'll be able to perform a various amount of or something like that. But on the radio, on Spotify, on Pandora, on different things like that, everything is played by like a one song basis. You're lucky if someone listens to that freaking album, and if that one song comes up and then just freaking leaves, you have to have enough time to sort of solidify the freaking deal. You said some people call me Shy-Tay, and I don't see why. So at that, I'll tell you why, right? It's because of the 3, right? And so when they're thinking, or maybe you mean like, Shy Trey, or you know what I'm saying? Like there are some people who kind of like spell their name in that way, or like with, TRE, and then they do mean sort of Trey and it's not Tree. So they're thinking something, something similar to freaking that. I mean, again, when we pick these sort of creative ways of spelling things, we have to, my rap name was Nonsenze, right? Nonsenze, and then like one person was like, all right, next up we got Nonsense Z, and I'm like, bro, it's just Nonsense. I just replaced the freaking S with a Z. Some people literally will read it as they're seeing it. So, but let me see. Where's my lighter? Y'all go tap in, you know what I'm saying, with it for me, you know what I'm saying, return the love, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I agree, Cash, what do you say? You said it was too short, otherwise it would be a 10, Cash Runner said. We had a 9 from freaking Trippy, 9.8 from Cash Runner over there. Let's go up just a little bit. What'd you say, Popcorn? You said now, just got to get them together to collab with. So is Asia? How do we pronounce her name, right? Is Asia? Or like Asia? I don't want to, like, I hate when I mispronounce y'all names. Know that. Like, I want to get it right. Some people literally will go a year without ever correcting me. And they're like, you know what? My name is now just Fap Kane. It's just Fap Kane now. All right, let's go ahead and head back into the free line. I don't see any skip in there, so we are free to move forward. Let's go jump back in it.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Appreciate you, Popcorn, for that last 2 song. Let's go ahead and jump back in as we proceed. All right, back up, Band Lab side. Let's see what you got. Also, I'm still trying to see how we pronounce it. Izasia. So I was right the first time. Izasia. Which that's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. Izasia. Hi, Izasia. He said that's why antagonist was perfect. It's just simple to remember, man. Antagonist. Alright, so this is Cash Runner. Keeping it stacked.
Keep it right, keep it stacked. Little pussy bitch, you wear my butt. Gotta keep it joystick, yeah, talking tender. Look at my Glock, bitch, it got extendo. I just bought a blue chain, bitch, who is 10 for? I just skirt off in a Bentley, bitch, it's a 2-door.
Yeah. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Because the COVID now will never share a bone. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
Alright, well, that was that. And that was a Dorky Dump. So for those who do not know, if you guys are on the I would say, yeah, if you guys are on the TikTok side, right? There are certain things that I do throughout the sort of show or whatnot. You're going to hear like certain extra little cutaways or whatnot. You guys will just hear them as audio, but everybody else gets to see what it is or whatnot. That was, of course, a Dorky Don't Play That. Usually if a record just sounds way too crazy for what's going on, the artist is doing way too much on the record. The mix is like, way too distorted. Things like, we'll talk about it. But we cut the song freaking short. The only time we keep a record going all the way through, even if it's like that, is if it was a skip or whatnot. So anytime you guys think you might get a Dorky Don't Play That, it is a good idea to, send a little bit of a skip the line or whatnot if you want us to be able to at least. But like, I'm gonna tell you why I personally cut that short. I mean, immediately when it started off, it was already off to the races, going freaking crazy. The mix was way too much reverb in there. The beat, you know, feels like it could be a banger, but like it's like sensory overload. You guys never want to push your records to the freaking max like that. You know, just at least build people into it, right? You still need a mix in whatever kind of record that you are doing, but you never want to just, all right, as soon as the freaking record starts, hold on, let's do it again, right? And then like it has an intro, don't get me wrong.
Keep it right, keep it stack, little pussy bitch, you wear my gut. Gotta keep it joystick, yeah, it's on Nintendo.
Like I didn't even hear what you said right there.
Look at my Glock, bitch, it got extendo. I just bought a blue chain, bitch, you a 10.
Still don't know what you're saying.
I just skirt off in a Bentley, bitch, it's a 2-door. Run after you, make it show, bitch, I can do more.
Still don't know what you're saying.
Skirt off in a new whip, bitch, it's a Matador. I just gotta do a whole bitch.
A free skip for anyone who can tell me all the word, every line, every line that was just said right freaking now, man. That's how much I have confidence in, like, this record needs like way more work down. Also, like, I don't feel like the melodics are needed and shit like that. Like, get on here, rap, do your freaking shit, bar it up. You know what I'm saying? Hit this thing with the right amount of freaking energy. Sometimes the melodies and the auto-tune and you know, like I said, you add too much, it's a distraction, and then, you know, what are we supposed to do with ourselves? I don't want to I'm not categorize this as, you know, mumble rap or freaking anything. It's a, you know, for me, it's a mix and a little bit of a performance freaking issue. If you're able to go back in and, you know, get that done, you shall be, you know what I'm saying, good or whatnot. You said it wasn't that loud before. What the hell? Yeah, that's lit. That's exactly how it is on BandLab. If you want to freaking check it out, maybe you uploaded the wrong version or something freaking like that. But yeah, and he said, oh yeah, I called it, you know, fair though. Let me see. He said fair hold up. It wasn't doing that before. You know, hey, sometimes it happens. YouTube will like lower the volume. You know, often like you try to upload that to YouTube, and you know suddenly you find it like way lower than, you know, what it should freaking be or whatnot. So I get that. And then Kiki was like, my name is Kiana, and so I thought, welcome Kiki. Send your record to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Information is above the chat for you guys on the BandLab side, of course. Let me see what Popcornologist, she said, Dorky, see my comment above, is that possible? Let me see what you said. What did you say? You said I have 2 songs on the album that I would love to send in, but I would like for you to listen before you play them. I don't want them to strike your page, so I'm unsure about those tracks and stuff like that. I mean, are they industry record kind of things? If they're right off the bat, right? If they're something that's like they're rapping off like a Migos beat, or, you know, and any artist who is signed to a major record label, and you guys simply get on their beat. You know, it's fun for mixtape purposes, right? For, you know, the people that, you know, they want to hear something familiar, yet, you know, oh, they're rapping on that thing. For me, I personally like it better when you guys truly remix those records. Like, get another producer to also chop up the beat, you know what I'm saying? Change it in some way, so that way the beat is just as dope for a remix as whatever the artist is doing, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get on just like, oh, let me just rap to Jay-Z's H to the Izzo, and he just rap to that beat, and then that's it. Like, we're not really getting anything new. We're getting another artist on the beat, but, you know, we're gonna immediately compare it to the original song. If you're not good enough, you know, that's a whole freaking thing. In order to separate yourself from that, you kind of got to do it like The Voice does their sort of covers and remakes of freaking song. They sort of change it up to a whole different genre sometimes and do that. But in terms of like, I mean, I could try to listen. You could send it and I could try to listen and see. But if it's that, I'd prefer as much original as possible. We'll say that. You said send my song, John D. Yeah, I made it. Great vibes. That's what's up. So now I just got okay, I got you. What you guys are saying over here? How do I submit? thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Said I'm okay with Sin the King, the official name, and the tag is Sin. Yep. PJ3 with a freaking 8.5. And some people come. Okay, so you were talking about that. Gotcha. All right, let me go ahead and jump back into the lineup. Go, 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 go. Trying to go as fast as I freaking can because I got maybe 20 minutes right freaking now and stuff like that. I will be back. I just got to go drop my girl out somewhere, and then I will be, I promise you, I will be back as soon as I freaking get back. I'm not going to wait hours and all that. So try to be as patient as you guys freaking can, and we'll literally continue right off in the line on our way back as well. Corey Wave, I got you up. Again, we are back in the free line. Let me see what's good, family. Okay, this is the beat. Yeah, it should be. But I got you. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a J. Cole type beat. I'ma freestyle to this freaking shit, even if you don't like me. Every time I try to make a movie, it's cool, it's alright, but I know that I am no Spike Lee. When you come through to the freaking show, when you wanna get played, this in a skip, cause it's so likely. And you will or you won't get played, but I know there's another people every single day that are freaking send way to the show and shit. People send a freaking beat and they didn't even really know that I was gonna flow to it. But you know what? I don't even really know where Yoda went when he freaking knows that he went to go get a whole soda quick. And I'm just trying to freestyle to this shit. And in fact, if you like this, go get a biscuit and eat that, then freaking buy that sweet track. I don't even know if like I really need to sleep back and chill. There's a lot of time where like he slaps the video. I like that. Shout out to D-Mac. Who can y'all hear on this? He says Drake and J. Cole's type beat. If you didn't know, producers can send to the show, as you can see. Yeah. You know when it's Drake, a lot of freaking advice that you know you can take. When it comes to freaking like making some food, there's a lot of freaking cookies I know I can bake. And cookies is rhymes, all the freaking lyrics. Shout out to every artist up in the chat who freaking hears this. If it's a sample on this beat, did you freaking clear it? So when they freaking go try to put this song out, that freaking they ain't gotta worry about other things that are up in clearance. I don't know if I need to freaking tell you that when I'm walking up and down the freaking whole stairs, it's not a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist, but I will blow up this fucking track so bad that I'm gonna leave it at that and let the beat slide. Oh, this is for R&B artists for sure too. So how y'all feel about this beat? Who can y'all hear on it? Are there any things that you guys need a little bit more of? Let that be known. Here's my thing. All right, I'll leave it at freaking that. Cause shout out to the freaking production freaking here. I like you know, everything that is there. I'll say like I don't know what they would call someone who, when it comes to production, you know, we love a good sample, you know, like when you're sort of taking an oldies record or you know, cartoon or anything like that, sort of chopping it up, turning that into a beat. You know, I don't know if it would be a sample head or something like that, but you know, I appreciate these kinds of records, you know what I'm saying? Because you're sort of, you know, bringing the old in with the freaking new. These type of samples, especially like something like that, does incite you to really want to talk about some real shit, not just some, you know, oh, let me talk about the bag and shit. You know what I'm saying? There are certain beats that, like, you know what, a Big Body Benz type of record or something freaking like that. But these, like, it's got to come from your freaking soul. So you do think about, like, that J. Cole, Kendrick, you know, classic Kanye. Classic Kanye. How are we in a freaking era where like we have to point out different sides of Ye at this freaking point? You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about classic freaking Ye, like he had content that I felt like fit what the culture was going through. These days, like Ye is like more of a shock value kind of artist and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big shout out to you on the production. That was Corey Wave again. He is of course on the YouTube side. I do think there are like I would sort like the drums. I love the drums on this record. I want them to come up a little bit more and just sort of have that, you know, that perfect balance between the sample and the drums that you're sort of adding and stuff like that. Like I feel like they should, you know, have that full clarity and snap, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better. And I also, what was the full aspect of the freaking beat? What time are we rolling out? When quieting. Yeah, turn that. I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. We're gonna jump back in the lineup. Give me a second. You guys give your freaking thoughts. D-Mac was like, facts. He said, hit me up. Let's all connect. This shit a freaking 10 from Big Hap. This beat so fire, you know what I'm saying? How you been? Shout, man, yeah, I been cool. How you been, my brother? This shit hard, D-Mac said. FCB with these strong arms. Drake for real. Go off, my guy. Hey, man, I was trying, man. I was trying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the line. Line is pretty freaking long, but like, honestly, so I got about maybe like 20 minutes, hopefully about freaking 30 or something like that. So I may have to abruptly freaking leave, but I will be back when that does happen. I'm going to go for as long as I freaking can at this very moment right now. We're still in the free line, so we're just moving up from that. So as I said, be as patient as you guys can, and we'll try to push through these as fast as we freaking can. You can send a freaking skip if you do not want to wait or take that chance of not being a part of this specific half of the stream.
This song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
All right, this is Pressure Kenny Lachins. What is this? Am I able to play it just like as a wave?
Easy, yeah, easy peasy.
1 to 10.
Yeah, she love my aesthetic.
Any and out feedback?
What no feature. Pressure.
Okay.
Hop in the wood, got some mileage. Bad little bitch, she got some mileage. You pop me like a molly. I get stuck in your brain like I'm Illuminati. Can't finish up what you started. I put it back on your head, now you gon' like this magic. I don't like how you be talking. No shooter or player, not talking just like it. Bad for your body like bleach. I stole a watch that didn't need no receipt. And stay like Mr. Clean. Bloody your body, push out and repeat. And my gas been on E. So I smoke you, nigga, put my shit on G. A bad bitch on me. Shawty Buffy the body, she love my mystique. Yeah, I'd rather stay to myself. I'd rather have pussy and wealth. Yeah, I'd rather stay to myself. I'd rather have pussy and wealth. Rather go out for a nod than put a little bitch on the shelf. 5-star bitch outside, she said you want me to herself. I love my bitch toxic type to come out from hell.
Kenny Lion.
I can't stay to one. I think I lost. Can't tell me shit that I don't know. Like a soldier, keep a pole. Talk too tough, bloody and close. This that crack, that bloody nose. All black on like Venom coat. Ski mask on, can't find the face. Focus, you putting that camera for. Put hands up like it's a fat ride. Heard I was coming around out the door. Last nigga press his ass got fried. Reason I got this stoley for. Ever since birth felt like I lied. Nigga can't press what he don't know. 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 Nigga can't pressure.
You can't pressure me. Matter of fact, dog, you ain't never gonna get the best of me. Everybody always be cooking, don't know the recipes. It's a lot of people who dead now, nigga, rest in peace. I ain't trying to battle nobody. People are like,
hey dog, you got no hobby. You sit around like you are no dabba-dooba patrol bogly. I'm making up words and I'm so godly, cause that's why freaking I'm just trying to rap randomly. But yeah, big freaking salute. Big salute. All right, not bad, not bad. You know what I'm saying? We talk about records that are within their genres. They know the freaking confines and whatnot. That's another one that freaking knows and whatnot. I feel like, you know, you did what you're supposed to do for the overall genre and the type of freaking record. Yes, it is a little bit like listen, we gonna always let y'all know about song length around freaking here, right? And I feel like certain records work with it. Certain records, you know, we want to, if we love something, I'm always just gonna put that in your head. If we love something, it matters not how long a record is. Like, we will go in it for as long as you are willing to put your artistry in the song. With that said, obviously, you know, it would have to acquire some switch ups and, you know, versatility throughout the song, different levels of energy and stuff like that to keep people in the record. But just to sort of always put that out there. Yes, there can be a little bit of a better polish with the mix in terms of what your vocals were sounding like in there. I'm not sure like how you recorded the song, but the energy and everything that was put forth, you know what I'm saying, was decent. And I like the production on that. I'm a big like gamer, so anything that has like a very video game, you know, centric sound, you know, I'm always for it, as I do have you know, many myself, you know what I'm saying? Mostly, well, yeah, I do have some original ones, but there are some that I'm usually sampling, you know, things that people would freaking know, like a Mr. Dr. Wannabe. Does this sound familiar?
Hurry up and go to sleep. I know you're cheap. Most of you rappers never wanna grow, so introduce yourself to some Levitch. For used to go to Domino's to go and order someone's pizza.
Cancel it and pick it up for free. And it with senoritas, mamacitas. I can call Lupita, tell her to go through my house and heat the chili up, so when I get home I can eat it.
Anyways, big finger salute. Let's go ahead and put in. We have a skip from Popcornologist is about to come in, or just a one song. I got you. Let me see if we got any feedback on that last one with a head to McDonald's. I'm about to steal your fries, man. Yeah, you already know what it is. You said, I wish Ye would still be classic. Ye, man. Listen. I mean, you all could see it coming from a mile away, man. His mom passed, and that broke him. There's no other way about it. His mom passed and it broke him, because when he was around, literally, if you watch the Geniuz documentary by, you know, Ye or whatnot, you get to see way back then, before he was even big, before he first came out on stage with Jay-Z for the first time, you know what I'm saying, before he had, you know, some of those other big records, and we knew him as we, you know what I'm saying, know him today, even like Through the Wire, like all that stuff hadn't come out yet. So, but he had to struggle and still go through a lot of the stuff that the same, even being able to just walk into Def Jam and walk Rockefeller offices, it still didn't, like, you know, he didn't have the same sort of perks. Like, they were literally ignoring him while he's on the phone, letting them listen to Jesus Walks and, like, you know, some of his biggest freaking hits that, you know, didn't get to come out yet, obviously, but you know, it's like, it shows you the amount of work that we all have to put forth. But he was so much more humble back then, and, you know, would look to his mom for every bit of advice. And, you know, I'm sure if she was around, she would have told him, like, right after the Taylor Swift thing, hey, calm down. You know, you mean so much to the freaking culture. Continue to stand for something and fight for what, you know, music is real music is supposed to freaking be. She would have kept him, like, you know, in sort of the right freaking places. And, you know, I think he needs a little bit of all of his peers and us, but, like, he's sort of in so much of a different place. Like, he's often disconnected from even his peers, from some of the closest artists that he works with. You know, there's just times when he just even says something like that. How do you send money to freaking Skip? Cash App. $ pay a dork, and then it's $10 for one song, 15 for two.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
no, not right now. Sorry about that. We have PayPal. You can do PayPal. Why? What happened with you and Cash App?
big stick of gold, what my thing used to be, just because.
You can do PayPal. Here, watch. Go to this link. I'll do you with a PayPal. PayPal.me, right? / Dork for hire, right? And so what you could probably do, and I'm not sure if it'll let you do it this specific way or whatnot, but that links directly to my freaking PayPal. Often, usually when I put out an invoice for somebody, they have an option where you can pay with whatever kind of debit card you have. It doesn't have to. You don't even have to log into PayPal to actually freaking do it. So if you have like maybe a Venmo or something like that connected to a card, you should be able to use that card in that way. It really just depends on how you're doing it. But let me go ahead. This right here, this skip that we are in, it's just a one song. Popcorn, I'll just put this one in. Let me just drop this in here. We are spared for time. I'm gonna try to keep my conversations to an all-time low just to not go in there. Let me just make sure which one we are at. Where are you? Did you send from a different email or the same? Oh no, I got it. Okay, this one is Bobby. Let us know any information about this one, of course. And we'll get in there. Well, I'm wondering, like, why am I burning up? I got no fan on me. Ooh. Bobby's night. Bobby.
I was
3.
born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. Nothing to me but blinded. I will show you where I have made my home whilst preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you.
Death before dishonor, the streets sing calmer. But if it's beef, karma might bring it back stronger. Beer smell like goofy rappers draped in gold chains. Soul burning in the street, it left a cold stain. Bishop moves, get the tool, then it's Riverside. Shorty came back for the bass like the Enterprise. Need a Keisha that'll rock a by at any time. Body twitching, neck moving, being genuine. Soon as I get the nail and shit, they want a fellowship. Contorted, leave them distorted, these heavy metal hits. My cup runneth over with empathy, lack sympathy. So everything meant for you really don't mean shit to me. Life got a price, boy, and that'll be a mean debit. All debt satisfied, and you don't even receive credit. Scene edit, like you was never in that movie, nigga. Gotta search deep up in the credits to find these spooky niggas. Bleeding from the spirit, now you trying to fight the jiggers. Demons in the mirror, they prefer a righteous victim. Willing testament, gold, oil, and drugs. Boy, the only thing coming back is everything that we've invested in. Snakes shed they skin, what they said about your kin folks. Eggs getting crushed, but then we all begin, yo. Why my rap sound like this is cause the shoes fit. All my monsters became sponsors, now the move's different.
This lion, he's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out here. He's so big, he doesn't want to move. Now, the other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals.
Let that beat, too.
They're barking at him, laughing at him. Till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody. Runs like a wind. Eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while...
I would have been rapping to the entire freaking beat, man. This shit too hard.
It's too late to be scared.
Yeah. On the second go around, it's a lot of clowns. Round town, dressed down in cap and gown. They graduating from player hating, the snitching. I swear nobody's, but I failed to mention. Ain't no love, it's just hugs with the bad vibe. Check the score, I'm up by 50, it's barely halftime. Stand down, remember, real eyes, real lies cannot roll on top of these ties. See a crimson end of the tunnel light. Elite position, bodies on the mic before the hype. Repeat offenses, Lord Akira, all heads bow. Even God beneath them can't put chains on the brain of the non-believers. Ain't nobody telling till you looking at discovery. All your favorite rappers, so they publishing from suffering. Can't make a hit and your bitch control the budget. And your big homie Flip and he working with the government. I smell pussy in full force, the press on full court. The shooters like I lead with Olympic torch. I can't bring pain to my mama's eyes. The traumatized drama cries don't lie on the other side. A couple times, piss on your bitch, she gon' say that it's raining. Fuck that spliff and that fifth kid, I'm already dangerous. All my angels on angel dust, they worse than the demons was. Genocide, all these rapper guys, I need a FEMA plug.
Stay here, I'm in charge. Do you feel in charge? That this gives you power over me? Your money has been important.
Yay! 1 to 10, how y'all feel about this one? That was Bobby's Night. Bobby's Night, and when night spelled Knite. And like, man, hold up, I gotta hit the button right here. Oh shit, what was that?
The son of Frankenstein. These niggas be taking lives. I created a monster. Wolves ready to take their lives. Frightening. Was like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pen. Used to write on the train. No bars, just sad names. You know that.
Okay, so for me, right? Y'all know me, man. I love bars. I love a good, I love 90s centric, hip hop still. Like I get very nostalgic anytime I hear something like that. I love a good Alchemist type beat, or as you can say, like, something that's very reminiscent of like Griselda, type beats and stuff like that. Things like that just allow you to really go in and bar these type of records up, tell a good freaking story, have fun with it. If there's anything that I would improve it with, like, I am of the, like, I don't like wasting any amount of freaking time. If I love a beat, I'm gonna want to just immediately get in there. I'm not gonna waste any sort of I rarely like doing choruses where, let me just drop a freaking, a soundbite in there and then, let that sort of play for a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would have dropped the chorus, did some, and kept myself in the song as much as freaking possible and stuff like that. I'm glad he at least had, 2 verses in there to sort of freaking fill it out. I like how he rapped. He reminds me of like a different, like, honestly, he sounds like the brother of an artist who comes to our show, right? Listening to him, let me go back.
To me, life got a price, boy, and that'll be a mean debit. All debt satisfied, and you don't even receive credit.
Okay, and he very different, of course, but O&E Jones, who comes to our freaking show, right? He would come through with Pull Up right here.
Gunplay, designing plays like Greg Roman. Niggas know my resume, one total like Texas poker. Come 95 harder than the pavement of fire zone. In and out the country, must still on fit spot. Let's go.
Slightly. I'm talking about voice signature. That's all I'm freaking talking about, right? And there's something in there that's similar, but O&E Jones, I've always felt like has this mixture of like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Raekwon. And when I listen to Bobby, I hear more.
Edit like you was never in that movie, nigga. Gotta search deep up in the credits to find these spooky niggas bleeding from the spirit.
Like, I don't think about 50, I don't think about Jay.
In the mirror, they prefer a righteous victim. Willing testament.
I don't know. I kind of just hear him. I kind of just hear him. And so, if anything, like, it's just, it's different. But let me see. Blizzy was like, yeah, true, similar. Line line should be. MCS has slid some unreleased in your email. That's what's up. 2 verses are tight work. Dopeness freaking from Blizzy. We had a 10 from Big Apple, freaking 7.5, 9.42 or no 9.420 from freaking Blizzy over there. You know what I'm saying? 8.5 from, it just says owner. It just says owner. They don't even say no name or nothing. Dopeness defined, man. You know what I'm saying? Fire as fuck. Blizzy was saying it's fire. It's Nimi. I agree. Skateboarder, Reek. Or wait, skateboard Reek. With a fire emoji. All right, should we go back in the free line now? Let's go. Just let me make sure that nobody sent a freaking skip so we can do so. And I appreciate you for that. Once again, that one's going on the play. Well, I already freaking during the song. I didn't even feel like waiting for me to do it during the freaking review. I was like, I'm adding this shit freaking right now. Let's freaking go. All right, let's go jump back into the free line. So again, I got a certain amount of freaking time. So I'm trying to get as much of you guys played as possible. But do know that I will be freaking back. However, I will have to restart the stream when I'm doing that. So I'm trying to get as many of you guys played during this stream as possible. So hopefully we can get you guys in and out. Let me just give me a second. All right, so PJ3, you should be up right now. This is in the free line. But also, let me not forget about the band lab side. What's good, y'all? Say he's like Method Man. Okay, yeah, there we go. You know, but with a completely still a different voice signature. And then band lab, SR friends. I see y'all. What were you saying? Was that a 10 over there from Trippy? Okay, hold on. Let's go. PJ3. What'd you say in the email? Still just a small project I made for fun. Would appreciate any feedback though.
They're like, what if you do this? Or what if you do that? What if you were more skinny? What if you were less fat? What if you mind your own business? No, I ain't calling you back. Get that log out your eye before you stab someone in the back.
Where'd you go? Why you stop rapping this shit? Are you gon' flow? I'm listening and like to this song and shit that I really don't know.
I ain't gonna try it.
Hey, pretty girl started talking to me in class. Murray Rose, so I made an illegal pass. But I told her before I left that I would fix it like a chef. But I ain't started, I just didn't wanna hear the math. Boxing up the problem, buried at the bottom. Got a lot of problems, I'm not telling one about them. Had to turn away, I swear I won't go back to Sodom. Told her to her face, your heart is lucky I ain't shot him. Cause I can't end up too close, my heart loses control. I won't fall in love, but we can still be friends though.
They like, no.
I won't mess this up. Raindrops on my window, I won't end up stuck. Singing, don't let me go.
Is it weird that the melodic parts were a little bit better than the... We'll talk about it. Let's go!
I don't need anybody's help. I'ma fix it all about myself. And the gossip looking for a tail, but that rabbit hole will lead to hell. I don't need nobody, you can tell. When I'm solo, I be at my shell. But lately I've been feeling stale. So forgive me if I start to yell. Please forgive me if I start to yell. But I'm done with this conversation. Vibrant like an animation. I don't need no consternation. What if you do that? What if you were more skinny? What if you were less fat? What if you mind your business? No, I ain't calling you back.
Don't both of those mean the same thing?
Stab somebody in the back. I ain't playing with you, that's a fact. I got too much on my mind, too much on the line. Praying God don't take me back. I've been focused on the grind, making use of time. I've been going on attack. I'm asking you if there's a race. Type I won't make it a chase. Lock me up, you can make a new case. Ain't no case for you in first place. And I sing, cause I can. I sing when I'm mad. I sing when I'm sad. You don't need to tell me I know I'm the man. It's 2:09 a.m. I write for me, not them. So why do I care so much what they say I am? Ain't a whole large piece, I guess I can say it. I don't show my teeth, never I get mad.
I still see the potential.
My stance, I'm asking, please, I need one more chance, yeah.
All right, we know where it's gonna freaking go. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you like this, right? There are elements of this record that do need to be perfected. All right. Let's just put it like this, right? There are elements of this record that do need to be perfected, right? And I was like imagining like another artist kind of like on this record, right? Because again, we've heard these type of joints before, and if you had like top-notch confidence on this record and energy, it'd be a completely different story for a lot of people in the building and shit like that, right? Where everybody's sort of coming from who like doesn't like it, it's them not liking some of the tones you're using, like, because literally you kind of just use your voice, which is fine. I like when we're able to hear, if an artist can like truly sing, these situations are usually a lot better or whatnot. But you do have that sort of, I am kind of curious why you didn't throw auto-tune in there, because that's, it does feel like a little bit of a missing element for that, outside of, like I said, the full confidence, full energy on there. And you'd have like, you could use this as a reference record, sell it to another artist, you know what I'm saying? Again, more prominent in these freaking genres, and 100% it'd become a freaking hit. And if you want to sort of push that same thing onto you, you have to come with that same amount of energy that another artist sort of would. So that's all I'm saying. I didn't have any problem with sort of the writing or anything like that. And then in terms of the rap part, that needs to be perfected as well. Like when it comes to rapping fast and trying to, like it's only impressive when you got the right amount of syllables in there, when it's not something that sounds like it's still easy to do. and when you don't stumble over any of your words and shit like that. Like literally, it's like running on top of a train track and going in between every board and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how like the train tracks have like boards in between, and it's like going in between the train track, and then like as a fast rapper, you have to run in between every board without tripping or you know just misplacing your freaking foot, if you will. But yeah, not freaking mad. You said well spoken. You just submitted. Shout out to freaking Dre. Said when am I freaking up? I don't freaking know. Like we only have a certain amount of freaking time, and we are in the free line. Like we're moving through that right freaking now. If you want to freaking skip, you know what to freaking do. Try to be patient as you freaking can, and you know I will try to go as fast as I can in the thing. He said, can you gritty and stuff like that? Is that a dance? And most likely no. Most likely freaking no. I don't dance. I literally don't freaking. I can barely do the damn freaking flaws and shit. Like I still try. Freaking try. And my kids always like, hey, you're stupid. And like rightfully so, because I rap. I don't dance. It's that simple, man. I also make beats, and that's cool. But let's see what we got. Come on. Send the king. You up? Send the freaking king. We in the free line. Okay, I have to leave in 20 minutes from now. That's what I have been freaking told. 20 minutes exactly. No questions asked. So even if you send a freaking skip, if you wait and send a skip at 12:40, I'm not gonna play it. I gotta go, and I will come back.
I woke up today. It's better than what I said. I woke up today, despite the feelings that I have faced, despite the pain that's been going on.
Dorky, don't play that.
Oh, hey, my bad.
So that is a Dorky don't play that again for this one. Now, I mean, this one's self-explanatory from the freaking jump or whatnot. Just because I couldn't hear half of the stuff that was freaking going on or whatnot. Like I like the beat, it felt like it was gonna go into a good freaking place. You started to sing within there, it could turn into something. Let me freaking go over here.
I just push through until I see my freedom. And if I never see it, then so.
Nah, like you are hiding way behind the freaking beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this one does need a lot of I can hear a tiny amount of quality in your vocals, but still, because of the mix and where your levels are at, it's just way too low for me to make out like any freaking words. I want to remind artists that like it's freaking crazy, right? How we have some artists who like it's just their mix where we can't hear their words, and then there are artists who literally do mumble rap where we can hear them completely fine, but they're just purposely mumbling what they're saying to obscure what's being said, and then that is not ever a good look freaking either on both sides. It's like what the listeners don't get anything. So do what you gotta freaking do. Big Tech, I said freaking submitted. Blizzy was like melting freaking in the chat over there. Mr. Pressure, he was just freaking laughing. Yeah, funny Ash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is different, man. I had high hopes for this one freaking too, though.
I woke up today, that's more than I asked for a minute. It's been emotion.
Yeah, so get a mix on that. Definitely come back to the freaking show. Like I still want to hear the same record, just like better. And I do mix and master myself, by the way. So if you guys ever want to, let me take a crack at your freaking shit or whatnot, you can either win a free mix and master on the giveaway wheels that we usually do towards the end of our episodes, if we end up making at least freaking 100, or you can simply pay for a mix and master and stuff like that. I only charge 60 per song or 2 for 100. And you know what I'm saying, if anybody else does mix and master themselves in the building, feel free to give people some freaking options as well. because everybody has a different overall freaking process and things that they freaking do. Let me go ahead and jump back in the line again. I don't want to waste too much freaking time. Fredo, got you up next. You sent a Spotify, so that's gonna take just a little bit to open. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. Come on now, come on, my baby. Bring the damn record up so we can go in the thing. All right, here we go. Fredo with Soul Searching. If you're lucky, just like everything gets a Dorky done play that, and we just keep moving forward.
I walk with a chip on my shoulder. The more that we breathe in, the more we get older. Why can I live till I turn 95? The diabetes, gunshots, and the knives. But best believe I'ma get mine. Listen to legends, they beat how they chime. I'm born from this generation with no hesitation, taking thrones each one at a time. I'm in to say that I'm cocky. We zoom out and hit Kawasaki. The bass in the back sounding choppy. My punchlines counter hooks like I'm Rocky. Cause look, I'm just born different. When you come from the land, gotta know Griffith. Cause we knocking you out of the park. And make sure you scared to come after dark. Whoa, now let me get back to the basics. A lyrical motherfucker, the path gonna face us. Cause most of the audience wanna hear the same thing. And then now all this shit that I bring. We the kids that grew up with the Kendricks, the Coles, and the Yays, and a little bit of Drake. I fuck around with some of my music, okay. Mama told me don't be greedy, but stay believing. You deserve your own meal on your plate. Seeking service from your girl, no debate. Presidential on the rich Sunny Dane. With Air Forces, even that in the rain. Cause listen, I got me a tape and you can't wait to listen. Feel like I'm Jordan with shorties with Pippin. It's soul tape. Let your mind race. Guarantee ain't no song you be skipping.
I don't know if like you don't freaking like that song. If you don't think you tripping. And all of the people who freaking like half black, we all like chicken. Every time I freaking wanna freaking tell you there's something up in your freaking mind, I'm about to stick it. Everybody knows that.
Are you for real? Man, listen, I would rap. Honestly, he has an open verse in the Spotify freaking. Listen. I ain't even gonna waste no time at all.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
Hold up. Let's pop that in the chat immediately for the people. The Spotify record. So if you got Spotify, add that to your playlist if you rock with it. I'm gonna post it over here on the band website as well. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, I got y'all. And then for you guys on the TikTok side, let me write the artist name down for you. In terms of the overall performance and mix and all that good stuff, let's listen. The performance was done properly. Love that production. Mix was freaking cool in there. Definitely way more of a Kendrick sort of vibe. I could hear sort of like, what you were sort of hearing, saying in terms of comparisons on your track, and I was getting those sort of same freaking vibes. And for me, like, I absolutely freaking I love it because these kind of records always have some substance. There's things that people will always be able to freaking get and feel good about, and they get to be hype, and you know what I'm saying? Like, there's options of all the things the listener can do. Still light up an incense, all that. We had an 8 out of freaking 10 from FCB. Big Hab said, okay. Damn from Oxy Blood. Let me see. Sent something, but it's not rap. Mind Flare said that's what's up. And then you were saying bad mix on the last one, Big Hab. And then let's go up a little bit. Yo, shout out to freaking 210. What's good? Send your records to my email, that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Appreciate your comments freaking over there as well. Let me see what else. Send a correction email if you've seen it, just so I hit the right one. Got you. Zooted, SOS Gorilla, freaking glue and stuff like that. So I gotta remind y'all that you make sure that you send. Make sure you guys send your records to my email, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Right now, I have like 10 minutes left of the freaking show I can freaking do. So again, and I'm coming back. I'm literally only going to take about 25, 30 minutes after I freaking get off. I'm going to come back, and then we will continue where we freaking left off and stuff like that. No need to like resend whatever, records. Just as be patient while we are in that free line as we're running through, as we are now. Let's go ahead, jump back up in the line up. Zune, World, No Sleep, Zune, Uncut. Let's see. Go.
Oh, Lord, it's another one.
1 to 10. Right now, like 30 plus. That's why it's kind of hard for me to like try to go through.
Yeah. Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit. Whoa. Yeah. Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit.
No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep.
All we do is party, champagne and lobster, bitches and Bacardi. Fell off in the lobby, where it all started. Tonight is no apologies, never say I'm sorry. I'm not in my body, I can't feel my face. Private jets and lyrics, we can have a race. $50,000 bottle, I just got a taste. Ain't got time to sleep, ain't got no time to waste. Whoa. Yeah. Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit. Whoa. Yeah. Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit.
No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep.
Third time action. She shaking and they clapping. I'm boo, fantastic. Everyone active. Ain't no more relaxing. Where the after party? Everybody keep on asking. I'm not in my body. I can't feel my face.
I'm like half and half.
VIP is ours. We secure the space. If you ain't already in the spot, you way too late. Ain't got time to sleep. Ain't got no time to waste.
Chris, I got you.
Whoa. Yeah. Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit. Whoa. Yeah.
I got you up next, Chris.
Turn up. Woke up in the lyric shit.
No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep. Turn up, lit up, we gon' party all week. Rest is only for the weak. No sleep.
No sleep. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna keep. Sometimes speaking everybody, we get over.
I forgot what I was gonna say, and then I just like stumbled over a banana.
Okay, let's get to this freaking one really freaking quick.
So, I mean, listen, this one's a weird one, right? Because the mix is actually kind of decent, right? We hear some of the clarity, the vocals are clear, we can hear everything you're saying, but how you're singing is very slight monotone, off tone. You know what I mean? Like you're not necessarily taking it, you're not trying to actually sing like an R&B singer or whatever. And I think that's always the mistake with some songs, right? If you're not in the full R&B, even if you're like a trap, melodic kind of artist thing, then you fall under a I'm singing in a bar while I'm drunk kind of, vibe and shit. And then, those songs, depending on if you're drunk, could be a little bit annoying. Just depending on how it freaking sounds. Like I agree, like the lyrics were just kind of like okay in terms of what was there. There definitely, maybe could have been a little bit more reverb or something freaking like that. Just some kind of effects to make it a little bit more prominent and dope. You're not singing in the way where I'm even gonna suggest like harmonization and stuff because that's something I usually do talk about. Beat is decent, but I just feel like personally I need a little bit freaking more. We had a 7 out of freaking 10 from that from FCB, 9.5 from Big Hap. Bodied it with the spirits of OG flows. And then 8 out of freaking 10 from FC freaking me. Hold on, let me go down. Know what I'm saying? What do you say? Would I buy a sandwich or would I buy this single? Damn. I mean, if it was me, the sandwich.
I know diamonds are the things that you
the
wish
sandwich.
That you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where
I'm buying this sandwich. I'm buying the sandwich. sandwich, man. I'm buying the. Honestly, that's a good way to really try to look at every freaking song that comes to the freaking show. If you literally had a chance, right? Let's make it even more, right? To where it's like you are buying a package. Let's say you're buying a package that comes with a merch of whatever the song is, comes with a physical copy of the single, a digital copy of the single. Basically, you're getting a good package of the freaking song. But you know what I'm saying? It's either that package comes with a freaking shirt or something like that, or if you only got, you know, a little bit of money to freaking get some food for the remainder of the day, what is it gonna freaking be? Now this one right here, we do have a freaking skip that was put in. This one, interlude reset from freaking Chris, so we're gonna go ahead and plop that in immediately. 1 to 10 in the chat for this one.
Hey, yeah, right, yeah, where you at? Nah.
This might be the last one we're able to freaking do right now.
I don't know how you been.
Before we head out.
Oh, that's what's up, that's what's up.
Yeah, so don't send
Look, I know it's been a minute, but you ain't gotta be timid. A lot of people around you, gotta keep up the image. And all them bitches after you, they don't mean nothing, they finish. Most of them, they say they love me, but I know that they didn't. Cause they don't really got what you got. Shawty, where you been? I just heard you got a new spot. Send hello to my phone, on my way, you know I won't stop. Coming around, riding around the city, and I heard this sound. It go, so cold, why you being so cold? I don't know what happened, we was supposed to go. Girl, I'm knowing that you miss it, I'll do anything to fix it, yeah. So cold, why you being so cold? I don't know what happened, we was supposed to go. And you the only thing that's missing, can you please sit down and listen, yeah.
Where you go? I'm listening to freaking shit up in this when I'm freaking chilling out the stereo.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm about to do. Everybody that don't even know I'm cool.
Why'd you leave this like, oh wait, is it gonna turn into something else?
Yeah.
I like how, wait, does this go from an interlude to like the next song kind of thing? Or is this also the interlude right here?
A lot of people right, gotta keep the image. Know it's been a minute, why you being timid? Remember when I find you, baby, we ain't finished. You said that you love me, I'm thinking you meant it. You know I can't go back. Can we press reset? Can we press reset? Yeah. A lot of people right, gotta keep the image. Know it's been a minute, why you being timid? You know I can't go back. Can we press reset? Can we press reset? Do you miss it? I know you feel it. I know I always push you to the limit. You ain't gotta hide none of your feelings. You the only one, don't forget it. All that other shit is for the birds. I stay by you even through the worst. I stay by you even though it hurt. And you still left, you say you love me first. I can't go back, we can make it work. You know that, whatever you hurt, it's all cap. Maybe we can press reset. Yeah.
No matter what I freaking press, every single day I see you stress. I just wanna freaking tell you there's a lot of things that you be doing and freaking like if you go to freaking church you will be blessed. I don't even know if you look good or you wear a freaking skirt in a dress.
Can we press reset?
Where I wanna
Said it's not one, but it's two songs or something like that. See, what I was wondering was like, was it a connected sort of, a connected interlude, as what I was saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's all one interlude, and then after that it moves to the official song, or was it an interlude that sort of like runs into the song that comes after it? Kind of situation. Stop talking. Just Let me gather my mind real quick. Let me do the first one.
But you ain't gotta be timid. A lot of people around you, gotta keep up the image. And all them bitches after you, they don't mean nothing, they finished.
So this one right here.
Say they love me, but I know that they didn't. Cause they don't really got what you got. Shawty, where you been?
This one right here, you had good melodies within there. You had a dope sort of vibe. You hit that thing, you know, like it was a good representation of when an artist comes in, does a melodic song, you know, with or without auto-tune, and sort of again has the variation of melodies and stuff like that. Very Drake centric, and you know, some I could, you know, hear him and certain freaking artists freaking singing or whatnot. So you have the ability to write and sort of get in there and do that. You know, there's a very super tiny amount of like polish that needs to be done in terms of your vocals, or there's certain things that can be added to, you know, make that freaking stand out. Now when it switched into the second one, I was like, okay, let's see what's up. You still connected with a similar vibe, but different sort of like tempo. And
a lot of people right, gotta keep the image. Know it's been a minute.
Different
Why
type
you being
of-
timid? Remember when I find you, baby, we ain't finished. Say that you love me, I'm thinking you meant it. You know I can't go back.
And in this one, you know, way more freaking auto-tune centric. You know, I like the sort of the beat on that, and again, it makes you knock your head in a different way. That sort of like lean back to the freaking side kind of freaking style. And I mean, I obviously, like, in full with both of these records put together, it's about, you know, that 3 minutes and 26 alone. I'd say before the other one comes in, the interlude itself is maybe about 1 minute and 36. The second song, I can't even see how much that sort of comes in at about, but I'm assuming somewhat of the same thing. I always recommend artists do these kind of situations anyways, when it comes to the videos, right? If you were going to do a video to any short ass song y'all have, couple it with another one from the project. Give people at least freaking 2, so you don't like feel like you're wasting your sort of time and money on, you know, like a 1 minute some obviously, like, you know, the one thing I didn't think about though, when artists do that, when we said he's dropping that tonight, that's what's up, but the one thing I didn't think about when it comes to some of the artists that might do the videos for these shorter records is, you know, it might actually be cheaper to get that just one verse and a chorus freaking done, and, you know, film something for that, as opposed to an entire freaking record. Because when you got to go through that whole 3 minutes of, you know, cutting stuff, one verse seems like something that's like affordable. So that's the only way I can really look at anybody trying to decipher why anybody would even do those. Unless it's also a part of a project. When you said the transition was way more fire, but that time I was lost and left because of the first part, and so that okay. What did Flip Rothstein say? Shout out to freaking Flip. Welcome back to the building. You said this is you were talking about that was what labels would say when with the whole sandwich freaking thing. I agree with that. Let me just make sure. You said you're late. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All valid. So to Joey again, you know what I'm saying? Runs into that song. So yeah, it's corrected. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He said to hop on that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I love to do, you know, decent like remixes and you know, sometimes I just be freestyling sometimes on the show. Mostly, all right, but I will write every time I'm getting on an actual song and shit like that. But it did give me that sort of like dope feeling of something in there, and it would bring something a little bit different to the freaking show. It wouldn't be bad for you to even put it out as a challenge and leave sort of that part for like other artists to see what they would do. I know, like, man, like that's really honestly the best way to get y'all records out. Literally, do a challenge and leave an open verse in it. Whether if you're a producer for literally just making the freaking beat from freaking scratch, or playing the beat, nodding at the freaking screen, quite literally, you can sell a beat in freaking seconds, or at the very least get the word out about it, because there will be a lot of artists that will hear the beat, want to be a part of it. If it's a challenge with an artist, even better, because you already give them half the concept, and then they just gotta either write, remember their verse, you know, put it down in video, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying, recorded or freestyle, whatever the case. I feel like if you guys do that, you will get way more of the workout. Ethan, phone died back. That's what's up. All right, so give me a second, y'all. So what I got to do, not a second, give me a few minutes. I got to end the stream on all platforms, but I will be back within maybe like 20 or so freaking minutes. If you haven't already, please make sure you follow the stream on all platforms. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, BandLab, Twitter, X, whatever. Just search for That Dorky Review Show, and you know you'll be able to get notified as soon as we freaking go live again and have that. When we do come back, if you've already sent to the show, you do not need to resend. We will not reset the freaking line because I'm not doing that kind of break. I just have to go right down the freaking street. So we will see what's up. Be patient, and you know you already know how to freaking skip. If you want to do that when we get back, that's freaking fine. But it is free to submit, and we have that freaking line, so we'll pull off of that. I appreciate everybody who tapped in, even for this short amount of freaking time. And I will see you guys right when I get back. Thank you guys for all of your feedback as well. Hold on. So I'll see you guys for me in the TikTok side. Again, follow the TikTok. Yeah, appreciate y'all likes and everything. Y'all have no idea, man. You guys are the best. Hold on, let me click on you. Go there. So yeah, when you come back, no need to resubmit. If you're already in the figure lineup, just try to be patient, and I'll tell you how many people are in the lineup when we are on our way back. Okay, let's end this.